I guess the whole process is pretty magical to me, but fermentation always blows my mind, still to this day. You can tell now because I started a brewery that basically is only about fermentation, not really focusing on anything else. So we started off as we were just going to make session beer, basically. We were going to make low alcohol, crushable, drinkable beer. The more I did the business plans, I rewrote and rewrote business plans, and I was like, you cannot make a profitable brewery with such a tiny little product. It would be fine for other people if you have the startup capital, but we just didn't. Every time I rewrote the business plan, basically, I would take out little sections just to make it more affordable or to make more sense with the business plan. First thing that went out was the tap room. So we just decided we're going to be a production brewery to start. We're just going to focus on making beer. We dropped a brew house after that because it just saves so much money on the front, and also kind of it saves a little bit of time too. And so everything just came together in a sour brewery. We get wort in. I pitch my house cultures, which is just 3 strains of Brett, a couple strains of lactobacillus, and then I also cultured a couple yeasts out in Holland, Michigan, by the lakeshore from my parents' crabapple tree. I started with that initial batch, and that has fed every beer that I've made since then. So it's whatever yeast has come out of there, yeast and bacteria, feeds the next one. It drifts. The flagship beer is Genetic Drift, and we picked that name to kind of help people wrap their minds around the fact that the microbes are going to shift from batch to batch based on what thrives in each given batch. With our business model, we don't have any debt and we don't have any investors, so I'm completely free to do whatever I want, so I can experiment with things that most investors would probably frown upon. For example, it allows me to not really have a concrete plan of what I'm going to release month to month. I have a loose plan, but it kind of is determined by what beer is ready when. With this kind of beer, sometimes it'll be done in 2 to 3 months. Sometimes there are batches that just take much longer. So second Saturday of every month we do a bottle release, and so far every batch is sold out. So I think that's definitely working out.